Good evening. My name is Rachel Lipchansky. I'm the Director of Admissions and Communications at Epstein Hebrew Academy and a past recipient of the Grosberg Award as well as a Federation trustee. I'm honored to present this year's winners, Amy Bender-Levy and Matthew Litwack. Each year, the Federation presents the David N. and Rosalind Grosberg Young Leadership Award to two deserving young adults in our community. Established in 1961 by the family of Peggy Ross, the award recognizes volunteer leaders in the Jewish community who are 40 years and younger and who demonstrate active Jewish leadership within the Federation. I'd like to acknowledge Jeff Sparks, last year's Grosberg co-recipient who chaired this year's selection process. Amy and Matthew exemplify the quality of a leadership through their commitment to our community. Please turn your attention to the screens for video demonstrating why Amy Bender-Levy and Matthew Litwack are so deserving of this honor.
Being a leader to me really means being a part of something. Nobody does anything on their own. Everything is a team effort. Nobody runs one board by themselves. It's always been really important to me, if I'm on a board, to be an active member on the board, to be a participant on the board, and to really know that I'm there for a specific purpose and that I'm making a difference. I was fortunate enough to participate in the Reuben Israel experience thanks to Ron and Pam Reuben. I was a participant on the second trip. I saw firsthand when I was in Israel, Federation dollars at work. So when I came back, I really wanted to try to give back in whatever way I could. I think giving Jewishly means helping anyone in our community in need. For example, our food pantry serves so many people that are outside of the Jewish community because they're in need and we don't differentiate. Certainly some of our dollars are specifically given to people who are Jewish and in need, but I think giving Jewishly really just means helping anyone who's needy in our community. Federation is at the forefront of, unfortunately, disasters. When something bad happens, Federation is there to help. And that's pretty remarkable. I mean, the Jewish population is really small. And to think that as an organization, we can provide so much support and help to other organizations and other communities. I see Federation doing what they've always been able to do, and I just hope they can continue doing that. And I'm certain with its leadership, they'll have no problem. I have 3 children. They are 9, 7, and 3, and so much of what I do and what my husband and I do together is try to provide a positive role model and a positive environment and family life for them, so they will see how important it is to give back to others and how important it is to help other people in need. My dad's always said that I set very high goals that are not always easy to attain, and it makes me work really hard. I've worked hard in school, I've worked hard at my jobs, I've worked hard to serve my clients, I work hard at being a mom, and I work really hard at serving our Jewish community. I hope in the future I see a Jewish community thriving. I hope that we still have 2 JCCAs that are very active. I hope our Federation is thriving as it is today. The best thing we could have is people working together for a common goal, that we're coming together and we're all here for the same purpose.
It's important to be involved in anything in life. Putting yourself in a position to help other people and at the same time having people who are interested in what you do and who you are, there's not many opportunities like that in St. Louis. There's no networking group that gives me the same satisfaction as Federation. I mean, I happen to really like being around Jews, which helps. Because it's pretty Jewish, but if that's what you're into, it's as good as it gets. I grew up in St. Louis, was raised not too far from here, and so I grew up on this campus. Some of my earliest memories were walking with Israel, making calls on Super Sunday, and just being part of this community. My parents have been far and away the best role models that I've had. The fact that they're both prior winners of the Young Leadership Award is pretty amazing. And the fact that my parents claim that they didn't nominate me is really important to me because it means that someone else thought that I was special and important. But more importantly, my parents showed me that you can be a leader and you can make the Federation and Jewish philanthropy a priority in your life and not sacrifice anything else. The Federation gives you the opportunity to be as involved or uninvolved as possible. If being involved means giving money, the Federation wants to be your friend. If being involved means joining committees and volunteering, the Federation wants to be your friend. Federation will always be your friend, and I think that's pretty cool. I think what's made me a successful leader is that I care. I think that's at the bottom of the foundation of everything. I like the idea of making a difference. It's really easy to sit back and just assume other people are going to do things for you. I'm gonna live in St. Louis for the rest of my life, and the Jewish community is important to me. And when something's important to you, you step up and you make a difference, because this is gonna be my community one day. We spend a lot of our days and our time doing things for me, we, us. And volunteering gives you a chance to do something for someone else, and it feels good.
Amy and Matthew, please come forward to accept your award.